What's good, folks? It's Nightmare Frame here with a new First Descendant video. Today's video is about Kuipar Shards, what they are, what they do, and the best spots to farm them. So, what are Kuipar Shards? Kuipar Shards are one of your main resources that you use to upgrade modules. You can see them right there, right next to your gold. And you need both gold and Kuipar Shards to level up your modules. If we go to the module guy, which is located right there, you have three options here: enhance module, dismantle mods, and combine modules. Now, the first thing you're going to see is enhance modules. This is where you take a module, click on it, and level it up. You see, the higher the level goes, the more it costs. That's why Kuipar Shards can be one of the biggest bottlenecks in gearing up your characters, because to get the max potential of a mod, you require loads of Kuipar Shards. Gold isn't the main issue. Now, what are the ways Kuipar Shards are obtained? Simple. By just doing your main quests or any sort of events in the maps will drop Kuipar Shards from the mods and even in the end screen reward. And from all the loot that you pick up, you're also going to get duplicate modules. Now, this is where the second tab comes in. Dismantle modules. This is where you sacrifice your duplicate modules to get Kuipar Shards. So right now, you can see I'm dismantling 49 modules and I get 21,000 Kuipar Shards. That's not bad for just 49. One of the people in my chat had 500 modules to dismantle. He was shocked that he never knew that this was a feature because he was too scared to dismantle modules. By the way, this was one of the main things that I had in my new player guide. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people were wondering, how did I rank up all of those modules in my Ultimate Bunny video? Because I did have a lot of max ranked modules. There are two farms that I would recommend, especially for a person starting out when they want to farm modules. One of the farms is in sterile lands. Now, if you're still starting out in the game, you're not going to have access to hard mode, so it's going to be on normal. Apply. The one thing I would recommend is to go in as private. Do not go in public, because this is more like a solo farm. But if you're playing with friends, then it's not bad. And it's going to be this mission right here. So let's go check it out. As soon as we land here, we're gonna go jump and go right there to that mission. Now, if I don't fail this jump, like how I always do, I'll consider that as a fail. You start this mission, you're gonna have mobs spawning there, in the middle, left, right, and far. And every enemy that you kill will have a chance of dropping Kuipar Shards. Of course, you're gonna get a bunch of loot, gold, weapons to dismantle, etc, etc. And it's not bad experience, especially if you're in this area, because Sterile Land is still a new player zone. And one of the best characters to use for all of these farms is a bunny, because of her AoE. Now, if you're starting out and you have a VIDS, that's not so bad as well. Lepic can be decent enough with his grouping ability. Now, I will do this mission. It will take around a minute or so just to gather all the Kuipar Shards and kills and finish up the mission. Okay, so you see that little icon right there? That's what a Kuipar Shard looks like. It looks like a little black stone with a gold glow. Once you progress a bit further on down the story, because every mission will give you a Kuipar Shard reward, and major quest rewards will also grant you a larger boost. However, let's go to the best farm. I am right now in the White Knight Gulch. It is the top left corner of the map. You will get to this area the more you progress the story. Now, it is going to be the first mission. Now, granted, I'm not doing any of these in hard mode because the loot is way more in hard mode. Not only are you killing enemies to drop Kuipar Shards, you're also picking up mods to convert them. So we're going to clear these ads up. There's going to be ads spawning at the stairs. And what you're going to do is activate all 4 of these consoles. And you want to let all the enemies spawn. First set of enemies are going to spawn on the left, right there. And then we're going to get on the right side. And then finally, over here. Now you're just going to run around, pick up every single Kuipar Shard that you get from the drops. And you're going to nuke everything in sight. Pay attention to the right side of the screen. You see how much we're getting? Now, this is still in normal mode. And not only is this a good place for Kuipar Shard farming, but it's also a good place to level up your Descendant. Let me just run around here, kill everything in sight. The faster you kill enemies, the faster you finish the mission. Look, that right there, we just got a level. Pretty nice. So this is done right now. It's going to drop a little... Where it is. Right there. So another thing you have to know, if you pick it up and cast an ability, your character will drop it. So you're going to have to sprint normally, grapple on here, and you immediately bank it. And if enemies are on the objective, it slows down the capture of the objective, meaning it will spawn more ads, which is good. So you can farm even more shards. But if you do this in a group, you're going to be doing it really fast. Solo, you're going to take about 3 to 4 minutes. I saw a Kuipar Shard right here. There it is. And then we finish up this mission by going right here. We're going to kill an elite unit, and that will be the end of the mission. Elite unit dead. Mission done. Now, this is in normal mode, by the way. Let's have a look how much we got. In normal mode, we got over 4,000 Kuipar Shards. Now, in hard mode, it's going to be double that. Now, of course, to improve the Kuipar Shard farm, you have to get a Kuipar Shard booster. Otherwise, you're not going to get as much. So now, if we go back to Albion with all the modules that we've collected, which is not bad, but still pretty good. Dismantle. Boom. 27k. We have 100,000 Kuipar Shards right there. And now we can upgrade anything we want. So folks, that is one of the best Kuipar Shard farms that I found out, and I've been using that to level up my Descendant and also farm Kuipar Shards at the same time. When you do this in hard mode, now if you do this in hard mode, you're going to get a lot of heat reactors. I forgot for what type of class, either dimension, singular, I forgot. I just dismantle those. I don't use any heat characters. On top of that, you get a lot of weapons to dismantle. So it's a lot of fodder, a lot of experience, and Kuipar Shards, including modules, to feed into your Kuipar Shard stash. But yeah, folks, that has been it for me. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to leave a like, share, and subscribe for more First Descendant content, streams, and so much more. Do refer to the description. Thanks for watching, and as always, a peace. Bye-bye now.